Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here on the Soviet Idol channel, and today we are checking out the funny, interesting, unexpected, crazy builds in Tab Wizard 2. It doesn't mean that those builds will be the top tier builds, the ones that are the most efficient, but they are really interesting to look at and they can be quite crazy, so let's go. The first build is a sunflower. This is the most basic build. When you use the fire beam, fury beams and fireflies, fish flames, I'm sorry, for the acceleration. So this is a really hilarious build. You can see that all the screen will be taken with your wizards, sending out the flames all around. There are some drawbacks to this build, that it's not really efficient at the later stages because the damage over the fury beams isn't that crazy, and mages are the problem because they're fleeing away and you can't really take them out. But the casting speed and all that is really hilariously cool, and take a look at that. We are the sun. So I call this a sunflower build. I don't know why, but it feels like it's a good name for this build. And yeah, you can get it by taking... Where is my cursor? I can see thing. By getting a lot of those beam bonuses for your Fury Beam and getting the acceleration for the fish, flare fish. So it's important to get this skill, and yeah, I kind of went for the burn on the beams and it was pretty hilarious. So yeah, we have fire 12 extra beams that deal 50% damage, and when this spell kills an enemy, the next cast will have 107% more beams, and that results in this. And take a look at that. Right now we are on the aggressive mode, so we are high aggressiveness, and our wizard is following everyone out, and at the earlier stages when the enemies are not really high health or you have enough damage, it destroys everything. Look at that, nobody can come close to us, they just can't. And it's a really efficient build for going through the early stages when you do the reset and you recover that enchantment. But overall, yeah, it just looks cool. You can also mix in some of the clouds instead of one of the flare fish, and if you add, do we have it? Yeah, if you add the suck in enemy slayer ability to the clouds, it will make it even better. So clouds now can keep enemies at bay as well, and when they are killed by the cloud, they will stuck at the area of the cloud. So together that will be even better, but then you will get a little bit less of the sunflowers. But yeah, overall it's just a pleasant build to look at. Take a look at it, this is hilarious. The drawback of all of those builds will be that you can't see a thing on the screen usually, because it's all filled with your special effects, and yeah, you can't really control it manually because you don't see what the hell is happening, but it looks cool. It looks cool. And now we have the second build, the snowball build. Look at that blizzard, that's crazy. And this is not the worst, like, not the worst situation how you can go with it. I wasn't really lucky with the perks for this one, so let me show you how it works. We basically focus on the exploding comet over here, and that kinda gives us everything. But I was using the frost beam beforehand, so that's why my perks aren't that perfect. And we used the, where is it? The status affinity here for the speed ups for the lightning spell, as I usually like it. So when there are not that many enemies, it's not that crazy looking, but when enemies are strong and there are a lot of them, you will see how it will look like. Just give me a second. There we go, here they come. Oh my god, so many snowballs, but oh my god, today. Yeah, but yeah, when enemies are many and you can exploit them for the snowballs, look at this. It covers most of the screen and you can barely see what the hell is happening around you. That's pretty crazy, and it could get better. Let me actually show you the video from the Discord. Take a look at this, guys. The quality isn't the greatest, but you can see that you can go really high with that. And yeah, it's even crazier because they bounce more. So you can get this. And here's another build that I've created, and I will call it the Ring of Death, Purple Ring of Death. It's basically focused on the Skith build, and you can actually use any spell in this game to overuse it basically and exploit it to have crazy visual effects. So this one is pretty cool. Let me show you how it works, we need enemies who are stronger, who don't die that easily, to see the full potential of this build. There we go, it's looking so much more fun right now. So yeah, when the enemies get close, they get hit by lightning thing, that accelerates the Scythes, and Scythes are kind of taking all the screen, like just like that, and it destroying everything, guys. As long as you have enough damage to destroy everything. So it will look pretty cool, as long as you can handle the damage, as long as you can destroy the enemies with your damage. Yeah, I actually wanted to get more of that, but you don't really get lucky with the perks sometimes, and that's all you can do. So, about the perks. I really wanted to focus on the Scythes, but as you can see here, we have clouds, we have swords, we have other skills that are not supposed to be here in this build. But as a free-to-play player, I don't have ability to reset it way too much. But yeah, getting just 100% cast speed, a level 2 elemental purity, a level 2 patience was enough, so if I would get more of that, that would be even better. And probably status affinity level 6 was like the key in this build right now, because that allowed me to use those Scythes so much more. And honestly, if I would try to go... Oh my god, that looks so cool. If I would try to go far away, like the highest wave, I could, because, you know, buffing damage a little bit would solve the situation. Getting XP doesn't matter, but soul siphoning, for example, and all that would already be pretty good. And I think this build can break really high levels. The only drawback of this build is that when you play early game, when you do Obelisk Shard enchantment, it will take a while before you take out enemies, because the range is very limited. But other than that, look at that, that's a boss. And the boss is being decimated by this ring of death. Oh my, yeah, he's dead, he's gone. So that's how fun it is. So here is example of those builds being used on the Discord by other people. This is the snowball build. There we go. So all the screen is clogged with the thing. This is a weird looking mess of... Oh my god, what the heck? Look at this. This is pretty cool. So yeah, over here we have those projectiles flying all around, and all the screen is messed up with the purple things. That's hilariously cool. This is interesting lightning build, where you can see that, like, how the pattern is for the lightning things. So Ionic Charger might be a good option as well to exploit. Here is another example of the same stuff, but with the lower radius. The fun looking sword build, where you have like millions of those souls destroying everything. Now this is pretty crazy. Like, this is a fireball madness. Oh my... this is hilarious. So, like, this is ultimate fireball build. Look at it. This is the wall of fire, basically. Oh my god. This is so dope. I could call it Inferno build. Like, this is pretty nice. Poisonous minigun. Oh, whoa. That's a lot of projectiles. That's what was used earlier that I showed you that kind of clogged the screen, I think. Wow, that looks so dope. Whoa, another lightning build, pretty nice. More lightning builds for you guys, and like, this is fun to watch because it starts out of nowhere and then it goes all over the screen, destroying everything. Like, you can't really manually control that stuff. The huge cloud build with millions of those clouds and the traps, I think. Like, look at that, it's pulling everyone in there, and oh, it's pulling them right from the start, so when they spawn, they get pulled straight away, and those clouds are huge, guys. I think this is a pretty efficient build to go for the high stages, because it won't allow enemies to get close to you. You can also see something like this, when everything is frozen around you, like, this is wall of ice, basically. So yeah. There are a lot of fun builds you can make in Tap Wizard 2, and I showed you some that I tried to create myself without like big luck sometimes, but some that you can see on the Discord are insanely crazy fun, guys. So yeah, let me know in the comments what kind of builds do you prefer in Tap Wizard 2, and if you tried to experiment with some weird stuff. If you did, let me know how it go and which is your favorite build as well. While going to the comments, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends and guildies, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button so you won't miss any new videos about idle and incremental games. And you might want to check the pinned comment and the video description for the links. We have more Tab Wizard 2 video guides, we have Discord link over there, some social media, so you might find something useful over there. That's about it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Soviet out. До свидания.